Are we living in the upside down or a mirrored holographic projection of the true world? Is this reality truly just a matrix? So, majority of us have watched Alice in Wonderland as children or even as adults. And in this movie and book, Alice, the curious little girl, follows the rabbit down the rabbit hole because the rabbit keeps yelling, I'm late, I'm running out of time. And she gets curious. And then when she falls through the rabbit hole, she realizes she lands in a land of the upside down. And nothing makes sense. Everything is chaos. I mean, it literally says it here in the movie. And come out the other side where people walk upside down. And you see here on this map, this is where the queen is in the movie when Alice is from the top, the real world. Now, this concept has been eluded by the ancient esoteric teachings for forever, basically. You have the Tree of Life, which is pretty much the same depiction. You have a land above and a land below. And if you look at the light that's coming out of this tree, and there's a beam that's projected to this door, and there are pathways that lead to this underworld place. It's almost as if it's saying the light, the truest light or source, beams itself down to different realms or the underrealm. Now, if you look at the way projectors work, the true light source is at the center. It's in the machine, and it projects a blown out version of the movie or the game or the image onto the screen. But if you truly think about it, the image itself is not even what is on the screen. It's actually just true light. The full light spectrum. What is the full light spectrum? White light. Now, you know that black holes absorb light, right? Look at this. It says, a clock near a black hole will tick very slowly compared to the one on Earth. 1 year near a black hole could mean 80 years on Earth. In this way, black holes can be used to travel to the future. Obviously, this is theory, but, with theory, there's always a little sprinkle of truth. And look at the clock that's right there. Doesn't this remind you of the clock that the rabbit is holding in Alice in Wonderland, and he keeps screaming, I'm running out of time, I'm running out of time. Literally, he's running out of time because he fell into the black hole. Just like how Alice fell into the black hole with him, and she almost got trapped into the land of absolute chaos and nonsense. Now, I used to work in healthcare, and I briefly worked at a hospital called Bellevue Hospital in New York. And this is a really creepy, huge piece of artwork that is literally like 20 feet tall in the waiting area of the hospital. And look, there's New York City, and then there's a mirrored New York City. And there's almost like a eye or like a black hole in the middle. Does this not scream Alice in Wonderland to you? The upside down, the world of chaos where nothing makes sense. And if you look even more closely, the top, the sun is shining golden yellow. The bottom, there is no sun. It's blue. Just like how I said, black holes absorb light. Light will become distorted in a black hole. Now, why I mentioned that we live in the Matrix is because the Matrix is an engineered, holographic, fake reality. What if, just what if, black holes were actually a man-made technology, or an alien-made technology, I should say, where it warps time, and because time is warped and it's not acting out of its true source, because time cannot exist without light. That right now, as we speak, we're stuck in a very warped black hole time matrix. Now, I go into exactly what this time matrix is, and it has something to do with Metatron's cube. I go into the truth about how we got stuck in this matrix. It is real in my book titled Made in God's Image, and it is linked to my bio. So if you're interested, please click my bio and find my book. I say things in my book that I can't say on here. Obviously, I have to put a disclaimer saying that everything I'm saying here is not real. But I know a lot of you guys who have spiritually awakened feel like this is not your home. Because what if your true home is not in the upside down in which we're currently living in? It's somewhere else.